Alrighty then, we shall continue our investigation. I don't know how much we're gonna have to investigate till the class trial begins, but we shall find even more clues. The more clues we find, the closer we will get to find out who done this. And our next destination is the dojo. I really miss Kyoko. Where are you? Just thinking about you. We're right here, in front of the sakura trees. Byakuya. Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we are here for, after all. Alrighty then. So... I guess it's gonna be this. It also has like a missing thing over here. This has gotta be the wooden locker. They use woodblock keys, just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right? I see, so wait. It could be that Kyoko sent us this message, and... well, actually, no. The woodblock key was there. Either way, Kyoko knows something about the woodblock lock, about the locker. There must be something there that Kyoko put. But why put the key there so open? What if Byakuya went inside and took that key himself? I mean, if Kyoko were to trust somebody, it would be Makoto with the key. I guess that may be included as well in the fact that if something were to happen to her, that we should get this key and use it to see what's inside the locker. Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? Yeah, sure do.
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay, fine. Don't have to be that way, you fucking ass. I'm sure that everybody that is watching us cooperate are surely being thrilled about me being mad at Byakuya. And Byakuya fans just being so excited. Sheesh. I wonder if I do have fans of myself. That surely must be something. I am a true detective after all. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and... oh, it surely does fit. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. What do we have here? Arrows? And there are 10 of them. They look like they are made of titanium, which means they are quite strong despite how thin they are. Titanium. So they cannot be broken. They cannot be broken that easy. And they are thin. Of course, without a bow, they are nothing but strong little sticks. However, it is possible to just stab somebody with them. Strong sticks. Strong sticks. Let's stab Byakuya a little bit. I'm sure that Byakuya fans out there are gonna be really mad about that. I'm not gonna kill Byakuya, just stab him in the shoulder a little bit. It's not gonna kill him. It's just gonna make him suffer, yeah. Just make sure that we're not gonna kill him though. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Huh. Is that a bloodstain? Huh. Titanium arrows. This surely has something to do with Kyoko, but if so... why would she leave something like this there? It is blood. And it's duct tape. What could this mean? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Well, obviously it has blood, so... I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Okay, well... Can't say that I really know that much about this. Is something wrong, Byakuya?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? And if it wasn't if Kyoko wasn't a victim, then why would Kyoko hide something like that there?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Oh, is he actually thinking of the other possibility? Could it be that he thinks that Kyoko was the one who was murdered? If that's so, then you are getting some points here from me, Byakuya. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Next location? Huh? What next location?
What?
Yes, there's something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? Well, since Kyoko gave us that paper with info about Mukuro, Fenrir can also relate to the case at hand. Well, whether it will help us if we found out about Fenrir or not, it kinda depends. Cause we do have limited amount of time till the class trial. Alright, let's do this. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Makoto was a part of it? But how are you supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Ah. Your place of expertise. Research? Are you talking about the archive? Ding ding ding! Congratulations, Makoto. You get a cookie. That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Your area of expertise, Byakuya. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand, and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Alright, let me just see some of this juicy stuff, Byakuya.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did they make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Yeah, it's not like French is learned by everyone just because you learned, you ignorant a-hole. But still, can't you at least recognize that these are French words, Makoto? I mean, even I would recognize that, even if you don't know French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. I don't owe you shit! Now read it already! 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing that many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields are much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Okay. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. Yeah, but... you know who else uses it so much? Monokuma. Evil prick. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Oh, now that you mention it. The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? It's not like I have a choice, do I? To show that they are a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. I see. Well then, Byakuya, if you are not an idiot, then you probably think the way I think as well. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... That could mean... Bounty announcement. I mean, a class trial announcement.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us. Organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial! So, please meet up in the usual spot.
Just like Monokuma said, this is probably gonna be one hell of a ride. Even more complicated than before. And probably even more traumatic. In the name of Chihiro, I shall not be influenced by Monokuma.
See you later!
Whatever Monokuma is gonna throw at me, I'm not gonna flinch. I shall stand ground. And we together shall reveal who the culprit is. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. And to think that we are all scot-free. We're definitely gonna have to do this. When I said before that one class trial is gonna take like 24 hours, this is probably gonna take a week, isn't it? Well then. Kyoko, where are you? If Kyoko is still alive, and she's missing, then could we really do this class trial without her? If we are gonna go inside the class trial, inside the courtroom, without Kyoko, then could it mean that what I was thinking is actually false? That she's actually dead? Aye. Whoa! Byakuya and Makoto showed up together! Don't you think anything stupid, hero? Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. Okay. I'm sorry, ladies and gents, but some voices I'm not gonna be able to do for right now. Ugh. My throat is a little rigid. Like, my throat is a little... I wouldn't say damaged, but I have been talking quite a lot today, so... yeah. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you two guys go off together? Just two of you? Yeah, that's what I thought. God dang it. I can only do like Hiro, like manly voice, like Hiro, Byakuya, and Makoto. I can only raise my voice that much. What? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? Shut up!
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. Come on, Kyoko, please. If you are out there, please come to the class trial. She's not gonna come, is she? We stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. Really? And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet? Could it be that... Oh my god, Monokuma is actually waiting for all of us to come, and then he's gonna show up. Could it mean that... Kyoko is still alive? Please tell me that.
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? Oh, that too! Let's go to the data center and check some stuff. What should we do? Should we keep waiting here? Or... Ah, damn it. Alright. Jesus! Jesus H. Christ on a chicken basket! My evil lord, the evil burger, you scared the crap out of me. Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why do you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Eh? I guess we didn't have to wait? We could have just gone down the elevator till now? Whoops. Eh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? Yes! What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? Unless we're gonna have a twist over here, and Mukuro is gonna come instead of Kyoko. And that would mean Kyoko is dead. If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
hey,
My love! I knew you were still alive. I knew it. The evidence shows clearly. I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko? You're still alive? No, that's a ghost! Shut up, Hiro! It's not a ghost. It's Kyoko. So stop talking. If you wanna fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late? Well, Byakuya is definitely not surprised about Kyoko showing up, so... Yep, he was probably thinking the same way as I did. Imagine that, ladies and gents. Me and Byakuya think the same way. What has the world become?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially. But I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Well, now we know that Kyoko is alive. That she wasn't the one who died. So then, we still have the mystery of trying to find out who that body belonged to. I do wonder. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of ya. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! Oh, I wanna hug you so much. Ah! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Just Deliver us a badass line, cause you're back.
Thank God! I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Besides the fact that Kyoko is not dead and you're sad about that? Oh, except for that. Now we know that Kyoko is not dead, which means we still have the mystery of who was the one who died. Huh? He's right! Now we gotta deal with a ghost! The final boss of this game is definitely gonna be a ghost.
I told you, so stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator.
Master, wait for me.
You go. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long? We're gonna become evil burger food for evil burger.
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over.
Are we truly gonna be happy? This definitely feels suspicious. I mean, in comparison to the other class trials, this is really delving into like super duper secrets about the Hope's Peak, about the headmaster, about the data center, about this 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. This is like end of the game material here. And not just something that happened between us students, but And still, there's not only the fact that we don't know who was dead, but we have to find out who did it. I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Alrighty then, it has been such a long time since I talked to you, my dear. Listen, before you get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? Well, if there is one thing for sure, she definitely acts like one of those detectives in murder mysteries / novels / whatever. Detectives always disappear at like the worst times just to find out more stuff, and they come back. Hell, sometimes detectives are even suspicious for some stuff. You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So
correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
Second floor of the dorm? I still don't know what that means. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. I don't understand. What dorms? Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered.
But really, Kyoko? If that's true, then wow. Then when did you find out?
So
Just now, I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I?
Well, definitely not. So that's why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you are on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
Monokuma's secret tool? What? What? Secret tool? That can open any door whatsoever? Even the headmaster's room?
Hey, what are you doing? Hurry up before you get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we go through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now I just want to focus on surviving our current situation,
It would seem
because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
For you, most definitely. I hope that you're gonna do well. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her? Well, not only the fact that she she's definitely not gonna have like any alibi whatsoever, but... Kyoko, Makoto. Kyoko, Makoto.
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all.
Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Well, maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I guess we shall step into the elevator and just go. And the door slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an unimaginable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the all-eliminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Oh my god!
Wait! I can't wait!
What the hell is this courtroom here? Well, it's not just a blinding light of despair, but... Ugh! This is perfect! I love this courtroom! Looks so nice! Really, Mondo? Really?
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this.
Oh, this is just surreal.
The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills! Chills!
Let's get on with the show!
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. I'm just gonna have to say this, Makoto. This is probably gonna be the most important class trial up till now. A deadly judgment. 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 A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial.